Hello and welcome back under the dome. Welcome back to Encased and Playing Hardball. We are back in our room. I just wanted to check and show what we have actually. So we've, well, collected so much stuff, yeah, that, well, it was necessary to get back. So what we have now, and actually we can probably put one of the backpacks away. Oh, we already did that. Okay, good. So... And by the way, sorry, this here, the crowbar, we don't need so many, so that's how it is. So this is what we have on ourselves, and I changed something interesting, but that I will show you in just a moment. Firstly, so this is what we have, what we are carrying with us. So, and this here is our stash. As you can see, we collect a lot of hammers and mops. Yeah, and other stuff, and well, I guess we are fairly wealthy at the moment, like, concerning the standards of the situation under the dome. Yeah, so, and that's what we have. So we are not carrying around too much stuff, but especially one of these heavy batteries is what we carry around. And maybe actually we don't need so much ham, so 2 more go here. So right, and this here, sorting by weight. And this thing here is super heavy, 12 kilograms for this caddy relic. Yeah, I'm not sure if that is worth it, but let's have it. Here, this is the battery, high capacity power cell. Alright, so that's where we go now. So, and then we go back into to the laboratory level. So, hey Vivian, how are you doing?
Welcome back.
Enfield greets us with a strained smile. Despite your greed, you did an excellent job. Thank you. Well, I think she's kind of unkind. I feel that she's looking even more unkind than I thought before. But yeah, she really tried to pull a leg on us, and that was quite disappointing, I think. So let's go back to the medical and laboratory level, which is quite interesting. So,
floor level -4.
Oh.
Please
Moving
stand
away.
by for decontamination.
So there were these guys in a discussion.
Please stand by for decontamination to end.
There we go.
Dieter, I won't let you. Just forget about it. This is a very rare thing. Do you understand? And are you still prepared to take this chance?
And what about Curie? What do you say, Reuben?
Curie? Wait, I don't get it. How long did we end up discussing Curie?
Curie, Bruno, von Braun, all of them took risks. You know, Reuben, risk is an inevitable part of scientific research.
Oh dear, I can't believe I fell for it again. Let's get this straight, Dieter. I'm not Pierre, you're not Marie, and the risk in this case is not worth it. So I say no, Dieter. No, don't even try.
Hello, fellow scientists. Passing through the laboratory, we accidentally witness an argument between 2 White Wing employees. A pale, bespectacled man with a beard flails his scrawny arms as if drawing something in the air. But all hail progress! The caps on Blanca's shampoo have a silicone base. We remove the silicone bit, use it to cover the pointed part of the relic, roll it up in the plastic film, and... His opposite shakes his head in annoyance. Dieter, this is not a scientific approach. There is value, but there is an unknown risk factor which you propose to mitigate with shampoo caps. Come on. Seeing us looking at him, he abruptly stops talking. After an appraising glance, the White comes closer. There's a relic in our laboratory that we have to bring to the surface, but it's sensitive to decontamination. My colleague is positive that plastic wrap and silicone caps will protect the artifact from the effects of the gas, but I say it's too risky to rely on such medieval methods. We should just turn off the sprinklers. Well, guys, we could help you. The White directs a superior gaze at his colleague. And you say shampoo caps. He shakes our hand. Thank you for working for the advancement of science. Well, so what is the essence of the problem? Maybe firstly, what about this relic? What is it? Dieter brightens. Reuven, may I? Let me tell about it. This is very, very interesting. Levi rolls his eyes expressively. Heimlich appears to take this as a sign of agreement. Hands trembling, he opens a drawer to withdraw an object a bit larger than his palm. It's an elongated device resembling a syringe or knife with a massive hilt and thin blade. It glows slightly and the vibrating housing produces thin mosquito-like whine. What does this device do? The question seems to baffle the scientist. Levi makes a helpless gesture. Meanwhile, all it does is buzz and vibrate. I know more from this description it sounds like a motorized dildo, but we think the relic's real purpose is much more frightening. It might be a devastating weapon. Dieter vigorously points his pointer finger at the ceiling. Levi reaches out and lowers Dieter's hand. Don't get yourself worked up. Yes, it might be a weapon in the middle of some complicated cycle. Possibly we are witnessing a recharging process, or maybe targeting. A thorough evaluation could help us learn the truth. Okay, well, and what is the story behind this relic? Heimlich hands us the relic so we can take a closer look. It was discovered in Ankara before the incident at the beginning of August 76, 20 meters underground. The chamber was totally ruined. The walls looked like they had been shelled. The scientist ogles the mystery mechanism. It was the only thing left in that room. The research team was of course hoping to find some kind of remains, but you know, no one has ever seen them. Nor a relic like this, by the way. The scanner can't even detect it. That seems to be all. Was there something else you wanted to know? How could it have escaped the decontamination chamber on its way into the base? We wonder. The whites exchange looks. Reuven nervously twines his fingers together. I would prefer not to get into that. Oh, guys. Well, we are aware of all kinds of ways to get contraband, and that this is probably one such case, right? The scientist lowers his voice. In fact, this relic, it's ours, Dieter's and mine. We bought it for private use. Is that so? Heimlich shushes his partner, squinting at the camera right below the ceiling. Levi continues in a whisper. Have you heard of Joran Lindbergh from Orange Wing? He gets the stuff for people. It's not cheap, of course, and obviously not quite legal. Can we change the subject now? Well, let's discuss your request then. Reuven takes a step towards us. Our request is simple. We need to sneak the relic out without passing it through the decontamination chamber. I can see only one way to do this. Temporarily deactivate the chamber. Okay, well, we do remember a panel. How can the decontamination chamber be switched off? Levi lowers his voice. Being a security protocol, the decontamination chambers are in Blackwing's domain. Antonia Aguirre can switch them off, but we would prefer to keep this as secret as possible. After all, we are violating safety regulations. Okay, well, we understand the task.
Good luck.
Alright. We understand the task. For the sake of science, right? The relic is sensitive to certain chemical decontaminants used by CRONUS. The whites asked us to turn off the diffusers in the containment chamber. But did we actually get it from them now? No, we didn't, right? And by date... No, we didn't get anything from them. So... Yeah... We have a lot of stuff. Oh, by the way. Oh yeah, that one is stolen. Okay. This man. Yeah. Oh, they are both stolen. No, one of them is legit, right? And that's the broken nail. Why do we still have it, by the way? Yeah. Anyway, so it is always good to help science. And well. And this guy Reuven.
Hello again.
Okay, no.
See
No
you later.
progress. It's fine. So there are more people here. Katarzyna. Oh, that's Katarzyna over here.
As you approach, Katarzyna dives for cover behind the glass table with test tubes on it, hiding her face in the usual manner. After a couple of seconds, when she recognizes you, she leans out of her hiding place.
Ah, it's you. See, I'm fine. I got settled. Well, to be honest, not quite settled, but I'm in the middle of it.
Okay, well. Then, all the best, Katarzyna. I guess we are going to hear from you at some point. Okay then, so... George Zarins. A White Wing employee whispers something, gazing up at the ceiling. He doesn't even notice us. His pale uniform is covered with spots and stains in many different colors. Even the badge with his name, George Zarins, is smeared with something pink.
I'm listening.
He jerks his head up and squints at us nearsightedly. Do I know you? Excuse my curiosity, but didn't we meet at Concord? Yeah, I think I also remember something about someone with a very stained uniform, right? I'm sure we had a lovely conversation, although I can't recall the details. Anyway, are you here for reagents or are you looking for a scientific curator? Either way, you've come to the right place. Yeah, we need some reagents for the experiments, right? The professor shudders. Why are you screeching like that? Shh, please keep it down. I told Martin long ago, you are the director of the damned base. Issue an order to make basic reagents freely available. Science will thank you for it. Still babbling, Zarins walks into the next room. We hear the click of a laboratory case lock. George comes back holding 2 beakers. Don't thank me, this is to help you work fruitfully. I apologize for my curiosity, but why do you need so many solvents? Well, we need it for experiments to advance our study of the dome, right? Our response, which was as vague and evasive as possible, completely satisfies the professor. Naturally, if you need anything, come straight to me. I know how to cut through red tape. He gives us the chemicals. Alright. Do you barter by any chance? Oh, yes, you do. Oh, an empty cage. A small cage with little steel bars. That seems to be useful. Atox manufacturing formula. A document with the chemical formula of the drug Atox represents the trade secret of Maximon. But after the incident, the company's lawyers are in no hurry to file lawsuits. Atox? What was that? That's Airplane, Neoxin, Agilone, Pergeron, Medkit, Energon, Arad. Vitamine. Oh, we don't have any Atox? Well, by all means then. I think we need this. So there we go. And then he's got a psionic weapon. Yeah. The rest actually... Well, we could have brought something to barter with them, huh? But yeah, I mean, we can still sell stuff with them. Or to him, actually. Oh yeah, by the way, and I wanted to show you something, right? In just a moment. I forgot again. Oh yeah, but well, how about this Panakia here? Or not? I think we should get better at bartering at some point, right? I think we are just giving him some money. Let's just give him some money. 300. Like this.
See you later.
Moving away. Because this is evidently something that we can use to catch something. And the Atox manufacturing formula. This is a detailed description of Atox drug synthesis technology, which is a trade secret of Maximon Corporation. Okay, so... And there was a science workbench, right? So let's have a look. Atox. Why is there no Atox? Oh, we need the chemical workbench, right? I think it was a different one. Science, no, there's another science workbench over there. That is slightly weird. Oh, I think there was there a chemical or was it always a scientific one. No, I think there was a chemical, right? I think so. Because with that, we can actually make all the drugs, right? And this here, yeah, there are no drugs here, obviously. So, okay, that's fine. So, saving. And by the way, let me just check something. So, I guess it's part of influence, right? Barter. Yeah. For each skill point, so that's the thing. So, the more our influence grows, and it will, the better we get. So, and I want to push this one definitely to 120. Because then our guys have 2 AP in the beginning. Yeah. And sounds to me it sounds actually pretty good. So, and that's why we are actually collecting the stuff rather than selling it right now. And because we have enough money, I wouldn't know what we really need to buy. Yeah. So I guess it's fine. So let's sneak up. Let's check out the stuff some more. And by the way, you guys stay there in the corner, please. Yeah, we already checked that. Here, this office cabinet. Ah yeah, you have some papers as well. There's a power supply. Provides power for the operation of various types of equipment. Okay. Control panel. Office cabinet. So I feel that it's actually a very bad idea to turn off the decontamination. And who knows what bad things will happen if we do that. But I guess we are going to find out, right? Scissors. Relic cases. Oh. And something happened. Oh, we've got a level. Excellent. We got a level. And we are actually level 9, guys. And you know what that means? That we get another perk. So, that's very good. So, influence. Let's increase influence. Oh, no, and actually tech, right? No, but influence was the thing. Put it to 60, so we have the next level, and then we've got 19 points, which is very sad. That we don't have one more in tech. That's very sad. But I think influence is good like this. Companion movement speed is higher now. That's good. Fighting spirit. Our guys have higher attack stats now. That's really good. And our psionics ability is better. And our companions can save more AP now. +3. That's actually pretty good. So let's do that directly. And Crump, how many AP can you save? 5, yeah. So both of them had only 2 in the beginning. Did they actually get a level? Oh yes. Oh, we can't up... What? We can't level them up. I think Crump got a level as well, right? He was level 8 before. Okay, that's a bit disappointing, but yeah. Oh, by the way, so I wanted to show something. So, here, the Torstein, right? The thing is that Fox is so good with melee weapons, and I just noticed, so actually there are more blunt weapon abilities here. Like the Inspiring Finisher, the Damage Armor, Desperate Attack, Wear Down, increases the target's fatigue by 200. And by 400 in case of back attack, so I think that's actually pretty good. If only to reduce the enemy significantly, like with their guts and stuff. Yeah, it's just one attack from behind for 400. And then the wide swing hits all targets in a wide cone. That sounds, to me, it sounds pretty good. So, and otherwise, Fox Yeah, I mean, she can use the thief stuff, and I find that rather interesting, and she certainly should have something that is ranged. Oh, but by the way, so that's actually... I mean, I feel we are trying this one out. Yeah, we are trying this one. And it could be at least entertaining for a battle or two. Yeah. So, while Crump is only hand-to-hand and light weapon, so that increased a bit. And he's at 85 there now, and she is also at 80, okay. Melee weapons. A bit far away. From here, oh, this is an Ungene ability. Ungene was the melee weapon. Ungene was this thing here. No, it's a Vira, okay. So we don't know what Ungene is actually. Yeah. So there are a lot of blunt weapon abilities actually. So that's why I want to try it out. So, yeah. Okay, so... And then we still have the bioflask with the brain. So we have more influence now. The rest I keep. I'm going to keep. Yeah, so we've got 19. Science is at 60. That should actually be okay. Improved scanning. It's more efficient, grants us 3 additional knowledge points. Personal reputation with everybody. Yeah. That's fine. Medicine. Medicine we could actually push to 60 as well. But it depends. And piloting, obviously. No, we can't push it to 60, of course. But well, so let's see. Let's see what kind of skill checks there are. So let's go through. Flower pot is outside. Afflicted. And by the way, so there's the George. So we can actually... we can give him some of our points for stuff, right? Nothing. Nothing found. So the Afflicted Facts and Fiction brochure. Let's read that one. But let me have a sip of tea first. While I read. So attention to all employees. Due to the increasing frequency of both incidents and questions which distract our scientific personnel from their important work, we are going to clarify a number of points regarding the so-called afflicted. Firstly, the afflicted, aka zombies, infected, white eyes, are employees of the committee like everyone else. They are not the living dead of urban legend. Yes, their minds have been damaged by Maelstrom, hence the name, but they are still people, alive, although not in the best of health. Secondly, yes, the afflicted can pose a threat to the health of other employees. Cases of aggression and even cannibalism have been regularly observed, so it is recommended now not to make contact. Attention, the affliction is not transmitted through bites, blood or other bodily fluids. This is simply another myth, and anyone spreading these lies will face appropriate penalties. Thirdly, there is still hope that the damage done by Maelstrom can be halted or even reversed. Simply put, the committee takes care of all its employees, no matter their condition, and is working tirelessly on a cure. Therefore, only non-lethal means should be used to subdue the afflicted. Murder is not encouraged, although not condemned, if required due to force majeure. Remember, we are the representatives of humanity. We may be the last human beings on this planet. We cannot allow our ranks to thin even faster. Please be conscientious. 3 simple rules. Understand, avoid, do not kill. I think we read that before somewhere, right? But yeah. So let's have a look at this computer while no one is watching. Anything useful in there? A single block of text is flashing on the display. For Phobos Group employees only. We obviously aren't one of them. Maybe it's just our imagination, but from the corner of our eye it seems like something else is flashing on screen. However, when we look directly at it, all we can see is that same text. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Okay. Let's check the stuff out. And by the way, did I make a grand mistake, by the way? No, I think we needed the influence, right? I mean, I wanted to have the piloting as well, but we don't have a servo shell anyway. We wanted the learnability here. Yeah, that's the next priority. Yeah. But I feel that yeah, that the other stuff is like equally important. And we don't use piloting so much anyway. But I did find something, because I checked the achievements, the Steam achievements, and you remember the thing that we could drive away with this one here, right? And there is an achievement to steal cars and other vehicles. So that's actually something that we could do. Stealing vehicles. Oh, what's that? An unidentified relic we've not seen before. It looks like a broken bottle, but a beautiful one. That is interesting. What is it? Let's scan it. What is that? The funnel relic. 7 evasion. AP maximum is reduced now. Saved AP -2. That's not so bad. First class relic. Presumed function. Vessel fragment. Part of equipment decoration. Subjects report temporal distortions when close to the relic. Tachyon radiation detected. Interesting. Okay. Someone put it into the flower pot. So. And now it's gone, right? Oh, there's another one. It's maybe a decoration for them, huh? They stuck it in there because it looks nice, like a decoration. And this is like the lesser one. Evasion -3, okay. +3. Saved AP -1. Yeah. So that is that's also an interesting artifact. The funnel. That is certainly interesting. Okay, so let's go through the lockers. Yeah, cigarettes. Smoking cigarettes is bad for you. Psionic weapons, excellent. Oh, a Nightwatch cap. Authority +5. Defense class +8. Interesting. Let's have a look. So, I mean, we are not giving up our technicians cap, because I want to maximize the learnability. But by the way, we are at 101% now. And, well, I mean, it could be good to have this authority, right? Here, the authority assures our companions that our commands are the best possible ones, making them act without doubt and increasing their critical chance. Yeah. Oh, by the way, sorry. We have the perk, right? So here we go. So, we do have some stuff. And I'm just clicking through so you guys see it again. So the chef, badass. Badass could be interesting in the long term. Roaring good health seems to be very good. High-tech enthusiast, the loner is never going to be an option for us. We don't want to be lonely. Cumbrance and contraptions. That's certainly interesting. Cause more stuff to carry, right? And contraptions. That is actually very interesting, like right now. For contraptions, +15. And then we are exactly at 60. Robot charger, pepper spray, harpoon, and the trapping. Yeah, that is certainly interesting. So, and that's one thing that we certainly want to have. So that's the optimizer is one thing. Then hypochondriac. Healing action, yeah, so the optimizer and the roaring good health. Hypochondriac, adrenaline, the healing factor, yeah. Psychonaut, amplifier. Sturdy, so this here is interesting in the long term. Sturdy, sure grip. Sunchild. Prompt. Invigorating, so this is also interesting. Invigorating teleportation, so we reduce our fatigue whenever we teleport around. Happy coincidences, once we have pushed our fortune some more. The Avenger. The Blitz, Bright Mind we already have, yeah. Oh yeah, and this other stuff. For that we need some other things. Or even a higher level. Here, this is the team mascot. That's that's very interesting later on to get more fortune after we got the thing that we get on the 12th level, the intensive training, right? Oh no, that's something else. That one is also here, the self-improvement, that was the thing. That is level 15 now. Yeah, so on level 12 we are getting intensive training. One more action point. That is surely really good. Tech reroll, defense class is also interesting. So actually, guys, I think, like at this point, on level 9, we are actually... Where was the thing to have a higher percentage to do a crit? What was that? Team mascot, second skin. Ah, yeah, here, this one, the Jackal. Plus 12 critical hit chance. That's also level 12. I think that's very interesting. Yeah. Very interesting indeed. But I think we can actually push ourselves way better right now if we take the optimizer, because then we have the contraptions. High score on the skill means you're less likely to step into a bear trap. Oh, it's even plus 40. Yeah. Right. I think that's really good right now. So let's take that. Also the encumbrance. Although the encumbrance is not that much of a factor anymore, thanks to our friends. But you remember the situation when we were in the arena, right? Suddenly we were without them, and then we have to carry everything ourselves. Yeah. So, but this is certainly interesting. And I think like right now it's probably for the best. The opportunist, yeah. Pitcher, expropriator, the leg up. High tech, enthusiast, no, just this is actually not worth it in my opinion, like to have a perk for just these 30 points. But the optimizer is most likely a thing. So I'd like to have the roaring good health as soon as possible too though. But I think this here is actually way better because we get the skill point. So the optimizer, let's have this one. Take perk. And now contraptions at 85. And now if we find something, we could even use a jetpack and the teleport right now. Stealth field, Holo 5 ability. So suddenly everything is pretty good. Yeah. And we can carry around a lot of stuff. Plus 25, right? Encumbrance. What? Why is it not showing? Plus 25 encumbrance from the optimizer. Oh yeah, there. And now, right? Okay, now it works. Okay, good. Alright. That's pretty good. Okay. Because I think there was a thing with trapping as well, right? Ah, yeah, it was the guy who was looking for the rats. Oh, and we have a cage now. Maybe we can actually catch ourselves something. So, let's do that. So then here, let's have a look there. The guy is actually going to find this one out, right? Oh, what's that? A torpedo electrokinetic sea glove. Now that thing looks spacey. Are they looking at us? Yeah, they are finding us, right?
Damn, can't believe it. I'm surrounded by thieves.
Oh, was it yours, Katarzyna? Well, sorry about that. Let's close the doors here. And you guys, you make your way out. Don't let Katarzyna see you. Katarzyna's over there. Oh yeah, well, maybe we need to go to another level. I think we can't do anything now, so well, let's go here. Is there anything here? There's the science workbench. Yeah, I think it was a chemical one. A chemical workbench to do the stuff, yeah. Okay. So there is some stuff here. Oh, but he doesn't have so much. But yeah, firstly we check it out. Relic case, there's a person. Akira Okawara. Terminal. Terminal says lockdown. The console allows to monitor ecozone experiments. It's disabled now. Office cabinet. Nothing. Nothing. Control panel, it's this one. Well, so here we go. Talking. Akira. This graying, effeminate scientist is sunk deep in his thoughts. He's fixated on the screen of his carers and oblivious to anyone around him. Although the screen is totally blank except for a command line and blinking cursor. The employee's badge reads Akira Okawara, robot technician.
What do you want?
He looks up at us with empty, alienated eyes. Oh, please forgive me. The new manipulator is not yet ready. I will have it finished before the end of the week. Well, yeah, take your time then. But you seem to look upset. Oh, no, I'm alright. He objects, but his lips betray him with their trembling. Aw. What do you barter, actually? Oh, yeah, you do have some interesting stuff. High tech. Akira gives a short sob and wipes his eyes on his coat sleeve. Okay, I'm fine. I'm not alright. Forgive my weakness. It is unworthy. Okay, well. Japanese philosophy there. He continues sniffling. Have you heard about Sonora? It's a collapsed warehouse bunker. I sent my robot there, and it hasn't yet returned. And if it hasn't returned, something really dire must have happened. And please, if you happen to pass by Sonora, well, you never know. Drop in, would you? Perhaps you'll find my robot. Okawara pauses and purses his lips, struggling with his emotions. Well, the Japanese and their robots, right? Well, of course we are dropping in when we are passing by, right? Akira's face lights up. Sonora's just a short distance away. I'll point it out on your map. Here, right here. Did you memorize it? Yeah, we'll definitely stop by. So, have a nice day. Alright. Oh, we can't get out of here. Oh. Well, let's hope then that, yeah. So let's go here. Let's hope that Katarzyna is actually... That should be okay, right? Yeah. In here, quickly around, yes. And there. Good, and we are closing this door. There you go. Checking this flower pot. Some earth. We've got a lot of earth. So I actually hope that at some point we can actually maybe do some farming or so. But I have the feeling that this is probably not even the case. Oh, what's that? Can see some stuff. The monitor is slowly changing frames from surveillance cameras. And this here, fiddling around, stationary a charger equipped with capacious batteries. Control panel. The console allows to monitor ecozone experiments is disabled now. I feel that this thing is quite terrifying, but I guess we are the only person alive who is actually, you know, met one of these and survived. Or maybe that's a bit too self-righteous. There are surely other people. So there we go. Is anybody interested in that vending machine there? There is a portable computer. Someone lost their computer. Under the dome, will White Swan take off? With the announcement of construction on a new R&D complex, CRONUS management seems to have agitated all of White Wing. That Magellan station doesn't have the capacity to conduct proper research on the forefathers' heritage has become a common concern among scientists. New facilities and new resources certainly couldn't hurt morale, but it was reported recently that progress on this new base, tentatively called White Swan, is behind schedule. Our source from Silverwing said this may be related to the ancient structures upon which the complex is being built. Since such structures are often inhabited, significant security measures are necessary, which increase both the time and cost of construction. But we still believe the facility will be complete by deadline. In the end, it was thanks to the technological wonders of the forefathers and the unwavering will of CRONUS that we humans settled the dome, all to lead humanity to a glorious future. Well, that sounds pretty terrific, doesn't it? Okay then, so let's check this one out. No one is watching, right? Now it's broken. We are helping ourselves to it. There. Another flower pot. Oh, there is someone coming. Actually. So let's better... Is she noticing it? Yeah, she's...
Trasher?
Oh, yeah, well. Now, she had actually a long... a very long... route to go, huh? Yeah. So let's check out this one. Yeah, I guess we have to go somewhere else on another level. Trash bin there. Flower pot. Janitor's gear, and we feel the thrill of sneaking around the guy who is not even noticing us, right? We are so good at sneaking. It's just excellent. Oh, there's another one of these. The spiral. We don't need to scan it. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, so this torpedo, compared to its predecessor, the Psi magnets in this model are reinforced. Now that is quite significant, that thing. If you use it. Fox. Let's actually do it like this. So what can you actually do? The Psi shock, castling, electrokinetic Psi glove ability, swap place with the target within a radius of 15 meters, does not affect on large objects that occupy more than 1 square meter, okay. I guess like one tile is 1 square meter, so one person, huh? Energize. Oh. Strengthens the targeted ally if they are within 10 meters, increasing all damage they do by 25%, giving them extra 2 AP for 3 turns. So that's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. For 3 turns. That's actually pretty good. Okay then. So... some more flower pots first. Also we can... oh yeah, there is... ah, that's the morgue. I think that's the morgue. That must be the morgue. We remember the mission from the picnic, right? There was this person. The lady. Public terminal there. So let's go here. So we've checked everything. Coming out of hiding, pretending we are just having a stroll over here. And by the way, there is a person sitting there, Ilya Andreev. And we came in from where actually? Like from there, okay. Ah yeah, we've nearly made our way through. So let's talk to this orange here. Enrique Eterno.
I'm all ears.
Oh, he's got some stuff in his face. Hey, psst, come on! Turning to the voice, we see a short black-haired guy with a neatly trimmed moustache. He's holding a mop, and the badge sewn to his orange overalls identifies him as Enrique Eterno. Here's the thing. My kinsman passed away. Virgen Maria, have mercy on the soul of your humble servant. Without interrupting his incessant chatter, Enrique lifts his eyes to heaven and crosses himself. Anyways, he is in the morgue now, and the ring, family heirloom, remains with him. They will not give it back to me, those bitches. Will you help? As an employee of White Wing, we are offended by the word bitch. Right? Also, what do you have? Okay. Eterno raises his palms in a conciliatory gesture. No, don't think that. I can see you're not a bitch. You're a good person, not too good to help your fellow man, yes? Well, of course we'll help you, right? Eterno pats us on the shoulder with a hard, heavy hand. Well, thank you. He's lying right there as you enter the morgue. He's wearing a gold ring on his left hand. A man of God he was, my kinsman. Yeah.
Goodbye.
So, actually, there is a certain doubt, right? Do you guys feel doubt? I do. What's this imprinting? Oh! There is another companion quest. The scientist from the labs of the robot. So I guess Akira is not our companion, but maybe the robot. Okay, interesting. So the family heirloom here. Eterno desperately wants to recover this ring and he asks for our help. Yeah. Ah, the morgue door. Okay, well, then we go here. I mean, we are a ethically and morally challenged personality, right? So, let's... how about this one, by the way? Terminal. Screen says system lockdown. Well. Let's lockpick this one. Picking the lock. Oh, and we are already fatigued now. Okay, so going through the trash as always. That is a thing to bring good luck, but we wash our hands, of course. Also, washing our hands in innocence, right? Regents over there. There's also the person, Silverwing employee. Nothing found. So actually, let's scan the guy. Wouldn't be too smart to do this actually, because by scanning it, they would know that we were in here, right? The guy had a cardiac arrest at 61. Silverwing. Josh Bixby. The body with the coffee-stained shirt lays on the morgue table. Let's carefully inspect the corpse, right? Death can make drastic changes to a person's face, but even with this in mind, the cadaver looks nothing like Enrique. Yeah. Let's let's take the signet ring anyway. The corpse's hands are quite swollen and we have to fiddle with its finger to twist the ring free. So, the ring, there it is. Oh! A large flat-faced signet ring with a pattern of white and scarlet stones. Looks tasteless but expensive. 800 compounds. Okay, wow. That is quite something, and I guess we can now tell the guy to buzz off because he's certainly not his family. But we don't know what's happened, right? So that maybe they had actually a relationship of some sort or another. And who are we to interfere, right? There's a morgue freezer here. We open the locker, it's empty and smells like alcohol. And there. We open the hatch, we catch a whiff of cold and decomposition. A desiccated female cadaver in a blue-winged jumpsuit is lying on the gurney. We notice a barely discernible drop of yellow liquid on her chin. It's difficult to say what it could be. Oh. Can I do anything else? No. Yellow. So she might have mutated or something. We open the locker, it's empty and smells like alcohol. And here the lower one. The locker's hatch opens weightlessly on its hinges. There's a body on it, head towards us. It's a white man with wide open eyes. The irises have gone opaque, but we can make out white around the pupils. They seem to be glowing slightly. Okay, another dead person that became infected or something, or like affected with the psi thing. We open the locker, it's empty and smells like alcohol. And then this one. We open the locker, it's empty and smells like alcohol. And this one. We open the locker and it's empty and smells like alcohol. And this one. We open the zinc-plated hatch of the locker. Inside is the body of a large, dark-skinned man dressed in a clean blue shirt. And here, we open the locker, it's empty and smells like alcohol. And then there, we open the locker, it's empty and smells like alcohol. Oh, just a second. Among the dead and living, here, data. Among the dead and living. We check the cold rooms of the morgue. None of the people lying in them look like Leighton Langley. It's Paris, yeah. She asked us to enter the Magellan Station morgue to check the base of the deceased employees and the bodies lying in the refrigerators. Yeah. But actually that's good news for Paris, because it doesn't mean that her friend, partner, or whoever it was, I don't recall actually is dead, right? Ah, here, this is the chemistry. Oh, and there's a secret. Oh, a ventilation axis, okay. Yeah, okay, now we have an idea where that leads to, right? Here. Chemistry. Okay, so sterile bandages. Ah yeah, disinfectant and the bottle of alcohol. Okay, so here. Atox, it's an antidote. Ah, interesting, okay. State-of-the-art substance. We have that already, don't we? Detoxification, yeah. State-of-the-art substance that allows users to neutralize many harmful agents, including necroid toxin. Well, you better not inject disinfectant into your veins. We remember something a certain person called Donald Trump suggested with Corona, right? Yeah, that's just a bit crazy. Yeah, so we need 60 points in pharmacology. Okay, but it's fine because now we have the recipe, right? So now we know what's going on. Checking this here. I'm drinking some tea. Okay, that's good. Mercury and reagents. And some more stuff up there. And we also... Oh, even more mercury. Okay. By the way, it's a small glass jar with a safety lid. Safety measures are a good idea when it comes to mercury. Can be used in the production of complex devices and ammunition. Yeah, another flower pot. $5. Medical records. Documents prepared by the coroner. A photograph of the dead person is attached to the file along with the medical card. Let's study the documentation. We lean over the documents. On the first line of the top page is the name of the dead man. Josh Bixby. Okay. Well, now we can't do anything else. Well then. Scientific terminal. Good day, employee. Please enter command. Morgue log to open the database of deceased employees. So a long list of names and dates appear alongside cause of death and other annotations. Let's check for Leighton Langley. That's for our quest in Paris. Our search doesn't produce any useful results. Among Magellan's dead employees, there's one Leighton Flies, who was electrocuted in April 73, and also Maria Georgia and Tabitha Langley, who were killed in a car crash in early 75, but there's no Leighton Langley in the database. Mysterious. Okay, so here... where is it? There. We should go back to Paris and tell her that Magellan knows nothing of her brother's death. Okay. There's an office cabinet. Ah, yeah, but that's in the next room. Okay. Yeah, so that's actually fine. So let's go here. Washing our hands again. Closing the door. Coming out of hiding. Talking to the guy, Enrique. So there is a very expensive ring there.
And I'm starting to get bored.
As we approach, Enrique gazes around to make sure no one is listening. What is it now? How is my kinsman? Happily lying around? Doing nothing? Did you find the ring? So, what's the name of the deceased? Enrique thinks for a moment. John, but we called him Bubble, like, come here, Bubble, and he comes. Lord, what a pious man he was, and what a ring he had. Eterno crosses himself again in an almost comically exaggerated fashion. Well, I'm not even, you know... But, well, we could believe him, and I guess this would be a good thing with the oranges, right? So, let's say that. The orange shrugs as if to say, what can you do? Well, what about the ring? Well, I'm working on the issue.
And I
can actually talk some more with him. Question whether the deceased and Eterno are actually related. Hey, what is it now? How is my kinsman? Happily lying around, doing nothing? Did you find the ring? Yeah, are you actually really related? Enrique's sharp fingers dig into our shoulder. Ouch! What do you mean? Here, look at this mole above the eyebrow. This is our family crest, and the ring is our family heirloom. Give it here, eh? Well, of course I believe you. The orange shrugs as if to say, what can you do? Well, what about the ring? Well, still working on it. There you go. Oh, by the way, she's Peggy. Is that Peggy? Is she not patrolling? Oh, she's patrolling again, huh? So, Enrique...
And I'm starting to get bored.
Yeah, okay, so we are giving him the ring. We pass the ring to Enrique and he immediately secretes it in the folds of his clothes. The orange rests a heavy hand on our shoulder. Thank you. So, how about a reward? Eterno flashes us a condescending smile. Sorry, I'm strapped right now. I'll get it to you later. Yeah, I think later in this context means never, huh? Well. But that's fine. So, that's okay. And then let's talk to Peggy. Hey, Peggy. The black smothers a yawn with one hand. Hey, is anything interesting happening around here? Interesting? The black scratches her head. Well, I've heard the Orange have started draining Freon from the refrigerators. Can you imagine? They sell it to the Blues, and the Blues buy it because where else are you gonna get Freon these days? It's enough to make a statue weep. Oh yeah, okay, well, do you barter anything, or do you only have one bolt? Okay then, so... Well, I think we are going to make a very nice prank here. There. So, Enrique. You think you can pull a leg or something on us, right? So here. Oh yeah, he has it. Okay, so there we go. And then we take this one. And then we take all of this. Yeah, actually the sheath. Let's take this here like this, right? Except. Yeah.
Whoever did this chokes on what he's stolen.
Yeah. I think that's what he deserved. So. But let's look at our reputation. So the oranges. No, they didn't care about this. Okay. But Crump. Did he like it? Yeah. I think they didn't care. Okay. No, it's fine. 35. Yeah, well. Okay, good. So now we've got the ring. Is there a door to be closed? No, there is no door. Okay. So actually we need to be careful here. And there are flower pots. Let's do them. Yeah, and looking at the time... Oh, there is something. Another relic. Spiral. I really like the idea of the spiral, by the way. Like, it looks very nice. Like a spiral of a galaxy here inside of this sphere. That's actually pretty nice and cool. Better get out of there. Then we have another flower pot. $5, more flower pots. There is an unidentified relic. Oh, there's a medkit 40 inside of the flower box. A pot. So how do we actually get in there? Oh yeah, here, through here. Okay, that's good. Then we do have a person there. Yeah, let's actually check out the stuff here first. Trash bin. And then we are actually nearly through with the scientific level. The reception room terminal. I wonder why there's no one here. Maybe because no one is actually coming here. Oh, $50. Very nice. We gain 8 experience for that as well. That's certainly a good thing. And the last flower pot over here. Very nice. Some more stuff. There is the reception room terminal. The CRONUS logo on this terminal screen has been rendered in pixels rather than ASCII characters. This one must have a new version of CRONUS installed. The terminal itself looks new as well. Main menu user page. Good day employee. Enter command to open the desired menu item. Emails. Apparently the employee who uses this computer cleans out their inbox on a regular basis. There's only one message dated September 12th. And... we don't really know what date it is actually, but yeah, let's read it. Dear Miss Stork, this is an unofficial request from me personally, not the department. I heard you received the body of an engineer who had been working in the Cascade 3 group. If the remains haven't been cremated yet, I would like to examine them. I know that relations between the new committee and White Swan are by no means smooth, but these differences should not interfere with the interests of science. Please let me know as soon as possible. Sarovsky. Best regards, Sarovsky. Okay. Menu. Rec pad to register as a patient. No. Enter list pad to list registered patients. We enter the command. The system requests that we enter a password. Bodansky password memo. Enter the password from the paper found in Bodansky's office. Oh. That's interesting. Bodansky. Okay, so let's log out. Who's Bodansky? There's Bodansky. Anatoly Bodansky. Okay. Yeah, by the way, there's a medical bed here, so let's go in here. There's actually no one there except for one patient over there. Okay. Let's go through the stuff. Medical equipment is here. The monitors of this machine are dazzling with medical statistics. Okay. Medical bed, medical equipment. Office cabinet. So there was a person lying there. Sound asleep, I guess. Oh, a lot of money inside of this one. Some old beer bottles. There we go. Oh, and by the way, we wanted to end this episode, right? But let's do this room, and then in the next episode, we are actually checking out what's going on with Bodansky. Very nice. Sickbay cot. And there's another trash bin, the last one. And then, well, let's have a look at the computers, and then in the next episode we are interacting with this guy. And we check out and we talk with these two other guys there. And then we look... Ah yeah, system lockdown. And then we look into the middle area here. So, but that's actually pretty interesting here. And we got some really good stuff. Yeah, so that's quite interesting. Okay then, so thanks for watching. Look, there's a beautiful subscription button. And look, there's also a like button that you could press. And that shall bring you grand luck. Thanks for watching, guys. Let's continue next time. See you next time.